Hey guys, Matt Science here. Today I am not doing a game. Well, I'm recording this for Alan Wake. After the fact, I've already beaten the game at this point, but I recorded both of them in one session. Uh, in fact, I recorded it all as one video in last night of recording this, but I'm planning to split it up into two separate parts to make things, because like the two, there's an obvious tone shift between the two parts. So like enjoy this going in front of the first part of the video. Enjoy it. Um, it's a bit shorter than the other episodes because you get through it a lot faster because it doesn't force you to do the same things over and over. And then the second part will be the last two sections of the game, where it's a bit less buggy. Although most of the bugs were caused by my damn keyboard and over clicking. Anyway, enjoy the first part or second part, whichever part you're on. Uh, Links to all the stuff I use will be down below, along with a link to Twitter and Amino. I've been a lot more active on Twitter, so please go and check it out. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when the next video comes out. I'm the Mad Scientist out.
He gets a little closer.
Hey guys,
Each time,
Mad
a new
Science
detail
here.
falls into place.
You know
Now, the trap works against the Herald of Darkness.
Back into Alan Wake for the third time through. There could be something after this, I do not know. Let's go. A flare gun again. No paper here this time. What horrific things are you gonna deal with? Great. My keyboard is not working. Give me a moment. My keyboard has a bit of an issue where it just sort of cuts itself off for no reason. I do not know why. Oh, oh, you're headless. Or, oh no, you're hunchback.
What are you, the King Hillbilly?
Not that hard. Hold on. Ah, page here. We need these pages in this last run. They're the most important things in the whole thing. Old gods of Asgard.
Thor and Odin Anderson, old gods of Asgard. I still don't quite know what to make of them. I know they used to be rock stars who modeled their stage personas after Norse gods. I know they're old. I know that in their day they fought the darkness as I do. I know they're demented and insane, ravaged by age and self-abuse. But there's something in them, something powerful that took hold when they were touched by the powers beyond. A thing that goes far beyond just stage names. Something godlike.
That's how you write irony into a statement. But also, Thor and Odin, weren't they related? And not in like brothers sort of thing, like father son sort of thing. Right? Why is my Why is my mouse on screen? Why is my mouse on the screen? This is not way to happen tonight. It might be a situation where I have to close the game, but I've literally just started the bit. I don't want to have to close it and then go through that bit again. Oh, god damn it. Give me a moment. I've got it. Oh.
Holy shit! What are you, the King Hillbilly?
Okay, let's go. Take that right now. I'm not gonna bother reading it. Already read it. Already saw it. Why did that go black for a moment? Oh my gosh. This episode's just falling apart, it seems, I guess.
Right on cue, bubbling to the surface from untold depths, the horrors come.
What have
The
you
emerging
done?
monsters do not expect the warm reception that has already been prepared for them.
The real was in place, the real was attached, the lights were blinking, CD was playing in the boombox. All good. We've already done it all. Oh my goodness. Keyboard, please do your functions. Everything is already in place. They know that you're on the last run through. You'll just skip through everything. Okay. I need to talk over this scene because of the music, but we already know what happens in this. We're just gonna run into the diner. Oh, nice. Hey, come on. Let me go, 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 let me go. Oh. Okay. Come on, game. Firefighters were supposed to put out fires. Not get involved in them.
Next stop, saving Emma.
Okay. We're gonna go to Emma. And survive the keyboard just giving up. Sorry, I need to read this.
Getting the Andersons into the recording studio was a struggle and a half.
Yep.
But once they actually picked up the instruments, something happened. They were two old men, and they weren't. They were doddering bags of bone, and they were barely contained power. And there was music. Barry rubbed his hands together. He knew how to pick a winner. Now all they needed was some direction on how to make things a little more modern. Barry had never produced a thing in his life, but he knew what he liked. He knew Balance Slays the Demon was going to be a hit.
Balance Slays the Demon. That's a song title for the ages. Oh, we got a rooftop fella, huh? No. Let's just do it. Too easy.
Not as long as I show up, I guess. Clear now.
That was easy. Hey, Emma.
Yeah, thanks for saving me again. I'd hate to die before I'm scheduled to be murdered.
I guess I have you to thank for setting everything up at the oil derrick.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I figured that if we were going to go over this again, we might as well try to be smart about it, huh?
I appreciate it. You took a big chance doing that. You okay?
What do you think? I've died twice.
Yeah.
I remember everything pretty clearly now. You said I was gonna be okay.
I don't know what happened.
It's not your fault. I think one of those, what did you call them? The takers?
Take it.
I think they did something to the power and they got me that way.
I'm sorry.
But I got the keys from the dead guy in that room. And I'm not handing them over until you do something about this. I'm sick of getting
Of
killed.
course.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Let's save her.
You seem calmer now.
I tried freaking out. It didn't do much good for me. I guess you get used to the craziest stuff.
Yep.
Good for you.
Plus I figured I'd take the edge off, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Those herbal supplements are pretty good, huh?
Oh yeah.
You don't get weed, bro.
I wanted to try to explain things to you now since you're calmer, but maybe this isn't the best time after all.
Oh shit, yeah. Better not get all metaphysical on me now. Seriously, I'm like 2 sentences away from thinking how we could all be like atoms on God's skin or something.
Yeah.
Figments of somebody's imagination?
Wow. I'm just gonna try to chill out and not think
Yeah,
about that
don't
or,
think
or
about
getting
that.
murdered or anything, if you're cool with that.
Gotcha.
We might be able to get through basically the rest of this whole section in one go. If I really tried to. Where's the page? Oh, it's there. 19 of 21 pages found. I only got 2 more.
Emma wasn't sure exactly when the man arrived at the motel, but from what she could tell, the party started almost immediately. It was infectious, spreading from one room to another. He was mercurial,
That's
almost
a
as if
good
he was
use of the
flickering
word.
through the
This mercury
scene,
is
telling a
very
joke
deadly.
here, throwing an insult there, oozing sex and violence and excitement. She had never seen someone like this before. He looked at her and smiled, and she felt her heart flutter a little. She knew he was the kind of man mothers warn their daughters about, but she told herself it didn't matter.
Yeah. Mr. Scratch is probably one of the biggest villains in all gaming. Like, probably one of the most powerful. There's another page. Oh, come on. Come on, game. Come on, keyboard. Do the basic function. Oh my gosh. Oh, and my mouse is on the... That's it. I'm done with that. I'm not gonna bother fixing it again. It's gonna keep doing that. Oh my gosh.
I have seen the darkness twist flesh into new shapes before, but encountering these giants is an extremely disturbing
I
experience.
apologize for the mouse being in the
It's as
middle
if the
screen.
genre has been switched on me. There's something out of Pulp Fiction. Twice as tall as normal men and stronger than forklifts, their lumbering gait and slow-witted demeanor brings to mind some kind of mean-spirited caricature of a feeble-minded hillbilly.
Ooh. Really felt the burn on that one. Oh my... I am trying to use my keyboard and it's just no. And again, I apologize for the mouse being in the middle of the screen. I cannot help it. I need to find the last page and then I'll focus on Emma. Where could this last page be? Is it gonna be... Is it all by the motel? I honestly don't really know if it is. Hey, you can knock over the barrels. That's cool. Hang on. There. I see it. Oh, come on. Okay, this one... Like, that is not the game. That is literally me holding W. And it's just... Watch. Okay. It's decided not to do it now. Because it doesn't give a damn. Last page. Barry and the old guy.
The Anderson brothers should probably have been in a facility somewhere, despite their tendency to escape from such places.
Mm-hmm.
It could be argued that they had no business being on tour, considering their condition. Their lives mostly revolved around the laundry list of ailments and their endless quest for liquor. But Barry Wheeler managed them now.
Nice.
And whatever else they might say about Barry, he knew how to make things happen. And honestly, it wasn't like the Andersons were the most difficult clients he ever had.
He's talking about himself there. Meta. Why did I hit escape? That's stupid of me. Why does the mouse have to be in the middle of the goddamn screen? Why does he have to just suddenly stop walking? Why do I even bother trying? I literally gonna have to go and buy another freaking keyboard. Just because this keyboard is just like, you wanna walk? You can walk for a bit and a bit and a bit. And then it's just like, nah, we need to stop you right on this exact spot right now. Because we don't give a damn that you're trying to win a game. Like, the mouse works perfectly fine. But I'm plugging the USB apparently because the mouse is on the middle of the screen. So let's just sit here and watch some TV.
So I've been thinking about Barry. I don't know what to do about him yet.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not going to keep him around, that's for sure.
Don't you dare kill him.
Al! Al! Ugh, little parasite.
Wow, that was a very good impression of Barry.
Your best friend. Really? That's the best you can do.
Hey, Barry
I actually kinda
was
don't like
awesome
the
in the
guy.
first game.
He's a plucky little butterball. He plays the clown. That's a hard road to take. But I don't need him sticking his fat face in my business.
Well, then just tell him to leave you alone.
Did you know he's been hanging out with the sheriff from that shitty little town? They keep in touch. Barry's about the only guy who insists that you're not dead. How about that?
Yeah. Well, I'm not dead. Because you're in the real world, aren't you? Meaning that I am technically alive since
I
you are
might
the
keep him
exact
alive
same
for
as
a
me.
while.
But evil?
Just to see him go to pieces when I fire his ass.
Hey, don't worry. He's already
Yeah.
got the old
Yeah.
gods of Asgard.
Yeah.
Are you done yet? Thank you. Through the bush and into the base. Here we go. Securing the fuse box. goodness. There it goes again. Standing completely still like a freaking statue. It's just like, what do you want me to do now?
Okay. I really don't think they can get to the power now.
Thank you. That's a relief. Here's the keys that you needed.
Thank you.
Hey, I have to tell you, at the diner, I went there with him. The guy who looks like you, okay? I know I said that I didn't.
Yeah, I figured.
You want to talk about
Want
what
to talk
happened?
about what happened at the diner?
There was this guy from the observatory, and he just attacked the poor dude, smashed his face into the tabletop a bunch of times. It was horrible. I didn't know that he was gonna do that. I swear. And I just ran. I just left him there. I didn't even try to help.
There was nothing you could have done. It's not your fault.
Well, he's dead in that motel room now, so excuse me if I feel pretty shitty about it anyway.
You shouldn't blame yourself.
I just didn't want to get involved. I have this tendency to just drop everything and run. I don't think I'm a bad person, but I didn't even call the cops. I'm such a coward.
If you'd called the cops, we'd have dead cops. He's not human. Do you understand? It's not your fault.
But I could have tried to stop him.
Believe me, if you had, you'd be dead.
Yeah, it would be the horror cliche as well.
You seem to be doing a little better now.
Don't call the cops.
Yeah, I guess it just got easier once I got this thing off my chest. I just feel so guilty about it, especially because I didn't pick up on any of the warning signs. I just really liked hanging out with him, you know? He was smart and charming and funny and hot. The way you could be, I guess.
I guess.
What's the deal with this guy anyway? He looks like you, he uses your name. Why does he do this stuff?
I'm not sure myself. Maybe he's just evil or my dark half.
Yeah.
He does a lot of the stuff I'm trying really hard to get away from. Things that just messed up my life.
I guess all those murders don't help either.
Nah.
Yeah, I could do without the murders and the end of the world.
I need to
Listen,
get going.
I need to get going.
Yeah, go. I think I'm good now. I hope.
Good luck. If it all goes well, maybe this is the last time we meet like this.
God, wouldn't that be great?
Yes.
Just keep those lights on, okay?
Yeah, make sure all your bulbs are up to standard and not set to blow. There we go. Observatory. Already done the first section.
The fate of countless individuals hangs in the balance, threatened by the machinations of the Herald of Darkness. And yet, for a moment, the Champion of Light breathes a little easier. He has saved one life. For this moment, it is enough. And soon, perhaps, he can put an end to this.